Right, so it is absolutely pouring down again outside today, and we've got some more digger work to do, but before we do that, what have we got, Monk?
We got a diesel leak on the digger,
Yeah.
and we've got a new battery for the case, so we can take the one out of it that was the Sally's battery, put that battery back in the Sally and put the new one in the case.
Exactly that. So when we were digging the other day, we wanted to get the case out. Battery was flat in the case, so we took the battery out of the Sammy, and which is there behind us, and put it in the case so we could start it because we didn't have jump leads. The jump pack wasn't charged. It didn't go quite to plan, Max, did it? No. So we got it going. I missed that bit out in the video because the video was getting long on the other one. But now today we're going to see why we've got a little bit of a diesel leak. I say it's little. It's just tiny. It's not.
It only leaks when it's running.
Yeah. So that's just run off since we parked it up here last week. Put the battery in, and then hopefully it might dry out so we can do some digging. Oh yes, because who wants to do some more digging?
Me.
So this is our new studio, or temporary studio, which is, well, you'll recognise some stuff from the old one, which is there for the Machinery Nation, obviously, and a load of tools on the shelf there, which are stuff we featured on the channel before, and drawing and bits and pieces. But it's an absolute mess. But we need to come and get some tools so we can repair the digger, and not everything is here yet. Because I've still got tools at our other workshop, at the machinery dealership, and there's tools here. And it's just frustrating at the moment that not everything is in one place. And I want it to be in one place, and I'm looking forward to that, because you know what it's like, you think, oh, I'll just go and grab that ratchet spanner. And where is it? No, it's at the other place. So
Exactly what we just did.
yeah, what's that? Exactly. And we can actually now see in here because...
Yesterday we fitted 2 new LED strip lights
Oh,
in
yes.
here, which makes a lot of difference.
It does, because before it just had this little light up there, which I'm going to put another strip light over there as well. But this, what a difference, eh? So the annoying thing is this building hasn't got any lights at all at the moment. Well, it has. Look at those old beauties there. Look. So we've got to completely rewire this building, which will be done soon, because next week Josh and I are starting on painting these walls, which is a video on Machinery Nation as well, with regards to comparing paint sprayers, where they go air or airless, the difference. And we haven't got any lights, so we've got the Milwaukee pack out light today, while Max is undoing these covers to get in to see where the diesel leak is. Hey, here we go. There's an engine. Thank God for that. I was worried it didn't have one. Right, so diesel filler cap is there, which goes down into there and into the tank, and then the lines come through the underneath up into here, which the original inline filter was there, which the pipe come through there, up into there, and then back out of there. But a more sort of aftermarket inline fuel filter has been put in instead, and that goes back through here. So you've got that fuel pump there, little fuel pump, and it comes down through here, back I got along there, and then up in to that diesel filter, which then goes into the engine. Right, so I think we need to get a steam cleaner in here, because this is just grim. Look at that. Yep. And around here as well. That's just grim as well. That's gross. I have just learnt something, that you can turn your flash on and have the video at the same time, which is pretty cool. There's the diesel. That's the bit. I thought it was over there, which might be as well, but looking under here, there's definitely something going on there. But I think we need to get a steam cleaner on it. So I don't think it's major at the moment. It's only a little dribble. So I think it'd be best to get all that steam cleaned off and then leave it running and see where it's coming from. Steam cleaner on the shopping list, and we can then...
The list just gets bigger.
It does. And you're not helping that either. What's your next thing you want, Monk?
Sheep.
Sheep. There we are. Sheep. So then the other side of that wall, there's going to be some sheep pens for a young farmer here to be able to have his own little flock. How many are you going to have, Max?
20.
That's news to me. 20? No, that's a good idea, mate. 20 is a good number. So Max just had a really good point. What did you say, Max?
We need Mike to do his magic.
Yeah, we need Magic Mike on that digger, maybe. But anyway, we've been waiting until this whole workshop is a proper workshop before we go deeper into the digger of the diesel issue. Well, it's not an issue, it's another one of those things on the list we need to do. Anyway, cold start, which I didn't film, sorry. Right up. Didn't even quibble at starting. Just a half a turn of the key and up she went. Right, we're going to test the battery just before we do change them over. Make sure we don't need to charge it first. The Sammy battery, which is in the case at the moment, is 12.9. The new battery we bought yesterday is 12.6, but that should be fine if we leave it running. And the old battery,
This is the old one out of the case.
yeah, is 7.4. No wonder it won't start. Yeah, so we're going to charge that one up anyway. Hopefully, see, we might be able to save that as a jumping battery or something, or stick in another machine somewhere along the line. But the case doesn't like it anyway. Something smaller maybe. Right, let's switch them over, Max. Right, so that's the case started up. Let's go and do some digging. Right, so it's time for some digger work. And up through here, as you can see, everyone's been driving on this piece to make it around the corner.
It was the 8-wheeler stone lorry that came.
It was, yeah, and well, we're going to be having a few more of them, I think. So, and other things coming around, trailers and bits and pieces. But this bit just gets really horrible, and it's muddy and horrible. So we're going to rip out all this and then replace it with some more planings. Oh, mate.
The
The heater
heater works.
works.
Yeah.
What, you got hot air?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
A bit. Then we'll warm up in a minute as the digger warms up.
Oh, I'm facing that down at my feet.
Right, so I'm going to scratch this bit out here first, pull this bit back into a pile here, and then Max can get above his work, because when you're digging you always want to be above your work, so this makes everything easier. And then we're going to scratch this back up here to the big pile up the top, and then replace it with sculpins, planings. So these trees here will come out eventually, but not today, for another job. So we've got them underneath here then, shall we? Mud. Getting on right, isn't he? Max, what's your belt? Yeah, I know, right? Safety first, dude.
Danger doesn't take a day off.
No, it doesn't, you're right. Right, so I've just been to go and get my shovel, and look at it. Look how he's getting on. Doing a good job. That's ideal, because there's already a hard bit underneath, so we're just taking the sloppy stuff off the top, which is perfect. Now, go up through there. Oh, we're gaining. Getting on alright. We found a bit of a drain here actually as well. Wally's found something, isn't it? What's in there, Wall? What's in there? Right, so I just got the case up here with the Teagle Titan on. And Max, what have you convinced me to do?
Put the Sammy on the trailer, because then next time we want to use it, it'll start right up, and we'll see how the Sammy holds, handles the trailer with a load on.
Yeah, so alright, so he's convinced me to unhitch the trailer from the case, put it on the Sammy and see how we get on with the Sammy. Although we've got brand new battery on it now, so there's not going to be any problem starting the case, but let's do it, why not? We've got it, let's try it. And if by magic the Sammy is on the Teagle Titan, oh yeah!
Right, so we're getting along nicely. I've been kicked out the digger again. What a beast. Right, we got her down here. It's a bit light on the front end. Let's tip her up. There she goes. And then we'll do what we did last week by tipping it on here, then pushing it over there with the digger. Because if we were to tip it on there, we would more likely roll tip. And the tailboards fall off. That's not good. We bent the bracket good and proper this time.
Oh, doggies love it though. Look at them. Right. Looking good. Just need some stone there now. Go get some.
Right, so we've loaded the road planings up. Let's tip them out. We're going to do some different piles like what we did last time when we did this. Peanut, come here, Peanut. Come here. Go, Peanut. Peanut's looking Christmassy. She's got a Christmas bow on. One pile. Peanut's wondering what's going on. Two piles, which is good. Three piles. Back we go for another load.
Right, so some of the stone is in. Just need about the same again down the bottom down here. And that will be another job ticked off the list for the time being. At some point we'll dig it all out and concrete it properly. We just can't afford that yet, so just a case of doing what we can for the time being. Yeah, that'll make a big difference from a muddy, horrible, messy grass, won't it? Oh, Wally's still in there, finding and see what's going on that drain. Gotta love this track there. Nice. Gonna need some more stone, I think. Get another one ordered, another load. Right, let's level it out. Oh, it's just peeing down the rain. Getting it all tracked in nicely. That's solid concrete there. Just a bit muddy on the top, but yeah. So much better. Much, much better than it was before. Right, so another job done, and it's peeing down the rain. Happy, Max?
As usual.
As usual, exactly. You actually look quite nice and dry, Max. I wonder why that is.
I got a coat on.
And you got, what about being in the digger?
You were probably in the digger longer.
I was probably in the digger longer, but now just got wet now, just raking that out. So we need to compact that down at some point when we've got a compactor plate, but otherwise it's fine for now. It's better than it was. And as before, it is only sort of damage control. So trying to make good of what we've already got. Right, should we call it a day, Monk?
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.